Good evening, students. We are discussing the chapter Vital Villages, Thriving Towns. Vital means proper villages, and thriving towns means developing towns. And I had discussed a lot with you, means how was the life of people in the villages, who were Grahapatis, Gram Bhojaka, Velalar, Uzawar. Means I had told you about the status of people in the different villages. Now, agriculture. Agriculture was the major occupation of the people there, and due to the development of iron tools, now the production had been too much there, and also irrigation system had been developed because the kings and the different people from the higher society, they wanted more and more tax. As a result, irrigation system was developed. Craft, art and craft was also developed in these villages, because at that time weaver, blacksmith, carpenter, goldsmith, garland maker, basket maker, etc., these people were involved in this type of activities. Life in towns and the second urbanization means all these people, those who were doing this or that type of activity, they were involved in the craft, and now these people were on the way of development, and they were moving or migrating to the villages, and there this shift to the cities is known as second urbanization. Now the features of towns and cities means here the sculptures were made. Some of these cities were surrounded by the massive fortification walls. Massive forty means large forts were there. The walls of the forts were large. Pillars were there. Railings were there. Gateways are there. People were using ring wells. Ring wells means these were the these were the mud pots, and these were for the purpose of dumping the toilet, etc., or dumping for the garbage. Wealth was considered in the terms of coins, means if a person is having lots of coin, it means he is having too much money. In the ports, ships had to be steered by the skillful and talented navigators, and these people were belonged to the villages. Exports from generally done from here, of ivory material also. Various functions were there in the city, means which type of activities were done in the city, like Patliputra, Madurai, these were the important cities. Mathura, Ayodhya, these were the important religious city as well as commercial centers also, and these cities were having massive fortified walls. Craft and craft person means in this time black polished ware was very popular, very famous, and it was known as, because in the northern part the ceramic pottery was of black color and it was of perfect shining. Textile, various texts suggest that the manufacture of cloth was important during the period. Means Varanasi in the north and Madurai in the south, they were the famous center of manufacturing the cloth. Men and women work in these centers. Many craft centers and merchants formed association known as shrenis. Shreni means group or categories. The shreni of craft person providing training, they used to provide training to these people for the purpose of working. Means basically these were the people, these were the thriving cities, developing city on the way of development, where the people find their way to the second urbanization. Okay, students, have a nice day.